Welcome to Sports School. I'm Coach Tom Martin. Passing is a skill that most young players do not work on hard enough. Nothing better in a game when you see a breakaway pass, you break out into the clear and you see the guy go in and score a goal. All the coaches say, great pass. Passing takes a lot of concentration. You have to concentrate, weight transfer. You've got to keep your head up, you've got to see the play. You've got to roll your wrists and you've got to concentrate on passing, forehand, backhand, and receiving those passes. When you make that pass, your coach will say to you, great pass.
Passing gives your team the ability to really speed up the game. You spread yourself out and tape-to-tape passes. What are tape-to-tape passes? In a lot of instances, it's guys actually bringing it back in a cushioned manner, not slapping it, with their stick on the ice, puck in the middle of the blade, and sliding it again, pointing towards their target. When you pass, you don't want to pass with your stick following through in behind the guy, because chances are that's where the puck's going to go. And at the same token, as a receiver, you have to give a target and you have to cushion that puck, because if you just have your stick at its end length and that puck hits it and it's very rigid, chances are you're not going to be able to receive that puck. So you want to actually put it out like a shock absorber, where you put it out there, when you receive the puck, you let it cushion, so it just softly, and then you can get into your stick handling stance.
In this segment, we'll be working on forehand and backhand passing and receiving a pass, passing while moving, passing to a moving player, and passing to a turning player. The first drill has us learning the techniques of making and receiving a pass, both forehand and backhand. Coaches line the players up across the ice facing each other. Start at about 10 feet apart with one line of each players having a puck. All the players are on their forehand, so it's best to have the left hand and the right hand shots in the same lines respectively. We then begin to pass the puck back and forth.
Hit the target.
Okay, that's it.
Cradle
Watch
it.
the target. Transfer the weight over.
Passing
or receiving the puck, you have to bend your knees with your stick positioned in front of you. When you pass, you take the puck from your back foot, passing to the target, following through with your stick facing the target. Make sure you roll your wrist to give yourself a flat pass. When you receive the pass, your stick should be positioned in your front foot. When the puck makes contact with your stick, you take it to the back foot and make sure you roll your wrists over to cradle the puck. This creates soft hands when you have loose wrists. Drop it down. Just drop your hand.
That's it.
Just drop your hand down when it
Drop it down when you're sweeping it, Brett. Drop that bottom hand.
In the second passing drill, we will be passing and receiving a pass while both players are moving down the ice. Coaches, place the blocks down the ice in a straight line, 5 to 8 feet apart, depending on the skill level of your players. Have your players in two lines. Skate down the ice with each player on either side of the blocks, passing the puck back and forth through the open spaces, both forehand and backhand. Keep your head up. That's it. Back and forth, back and forth. Stay together. Stick on the ice. Give them a target. Give them a target. Both players skate at the same speed, passing the puck firmly and in front of the other player. When you receive the pass under control and pass quickly back to the other player, keeping your head up and moving the puck quickly ahead of the other player. Okay, that's it. Slow it down. Okay, that's it. Okay, keep going.
That's it, you two. That's it, Andy. Good job.
In this third passing drill, we'll be passing to a moving player from a stationary position. Coaches, in this passing drill, we set up the blocks in a semicircle. We line up two groups of players, one in each corner, one group with the pucks. The players without the pucks will then start the drill by skating out around the blocks, receiving a pass from the players in the opposite corner. The player passing the puck must be ready and set to pass the puck, while the player receiving the pass skates at a steady speed with the stick on the ice. The passer leads the player, but the pass has to be firm. The passer must work on keeping the puck flat by rolling their wrist and snapping the puck instead of hitting the puck. A bouncing puck is hard to receive.
You know, if a bad pass, you never want to quit on it. There's always a way that you can get it, and and you can adjust to how the pass is coming. And if you do that, you're going to make yourself that much more of a better player and that much more open. You know that you can give somebody a pass and they have the ability to get it in their skates and get it up to their sticks, and it's something that if you get an opportunity to practice, just make sure that you never quit on a pass.
In the fourth passing drill, we are passing the puck to a turning target going away from the passer. Coaches, in this drill, we have one set of players in the corner and a set of players out at the opposite side of the blue line. The blocks are set up in a semicircle facing the net. The players without the puck from the blue line skate around the semicircle. The players in the corner make a direct, firm pass to the player who is skating away from the target.
That's what we want here. You want to see that puck out of the corner. Hard.
Players receiving the pass must skate hard, keeping their feet moving and at a constant speed with their stick on the ice. The passer must give a firm pass, snapping the puck ahead of the receiver. You don't want the pass to be in the receiver's feet. Speed and timing are the most important elements of this drill. This is a good drill for a defenseman to work on passing from the corner. In this segment, we learned how to pass and receive a pass properly, a skill that is so important to the game of hockey. So make sure you practice your passing skills. Your head up, snap the puck, and make sure you have soft hands. These are skills that will make you a leading player on your team.